Okay. So why are we doing all these things? Manashashtani indriyani prakrtisthani karshati. So Krishna says they all are attracting their senses to become happy and they're struggling. Unfortunately, they're not able to achieve their happiness. Okay. So we are looking for happiness. Happiness is our requirement. जैसे हम लोग को खाना लगता है, we need water, we need food, we need clothes. Animal doesn't need require clothes. They're happy without clothes. But we need clothes. So we have certain requirements in a life which will give you satisfaction, which is a part of our needs of a life. Similarly, the most important need of a life is happiness. Now, what is happiness? Question mark. So, happiness is a spiritual object. There are two things in Vedas. Veda has divided into spiritual and material. Those who want to love Krishna, for them the spiritual are. Those who don't love, those who doesn't love Krishna, but they want to enjoy this material world, for them is a material this thing. Okay. So happiness is spiritual. Happiness is not material. You understand what is the difference between matter and spirit? What is the difference between matter and spirit?
Spirit is something like related to soul, and matter is object.
Okay. Any good explanation you can give about spirit and soul? Spirit and matter. Okay, मराठी मध्ये सांगतो. सजीव आणि निर्जीव.
म्हणजे जसं की मोबाईल घेतला तर असं आपल्याला खूप आनंद होणार. मोबाईल
सजीव आणि निर्जीव. सजीव म्हणजे काय?
म्हणजे जीव असतो.
जीव आहे, त्याच्यामध्ये प्राण आहे. One who has a consciousness, one who can feel, who is active. For example, is this Sajiv?
No.
Is this spirit?
No.
It's a matter. Is this spirit?
Yes.
No.
No.
Body.
It's a body.
It's material.
Body is a matter. जब मरता है तो अरे यार चला गया बोलते ना, कौन गया, अरे वो चला गया, वो तो इधर ही सो रहा है, अरे वो. So there is a spirit. Jivatma. So we Jiva are spiritual conscious. We are conscious part. We are conscious particle of Krishna. Krishna is a supreme consciousness. Okay. So happiness is spiritual. Happiness is not material. तो कहने का मतलब ये है, अगर आप सुखी होना चाहते हो, if you want to become happy, you will not get happiness from material objects. But unfortunately, we all are running after happiness from the objects. We are trying to get happiness only from the objects, which doesn't have a consciousness. जैसे एक मतलब ना की उघडा नागड्याकडे गेला मागायला, तो काय देणार, त्याच्याकडे काहीच नाही. जिसके पास एक बिना वस्त्र का आदमी नंगे घर जाएगा, एक नंगा दूसरे का, जिसके पास कपड़ा है वो. Example is good. So similarly, matter will not give you happiness. You tell me how you try to enjoy happiness. You're seeking the happiness from material objects, right?
Yes.
From food. Okay. So in Vedas it is there material in this material world we are trying to enjoy 5 kinds of material happiness. That is Shabda, Rasa, Gandha, Sparsha, and there is one more thing. Shabda, Gandha, Sparsha, Rasa, Grahana, smell, and Sparsha. 5 types of happiness is here. So that is also coming from matter only. Just like Shabda, you like to listen to music. You like to listen to the cricket commentary. Yes. You like to hear the political talks which is happening on the TV channels. But that is all material. Because everything is talking about matter. Now what is a material? That is the energy of Krishna. Okay, spiritual is also energy of Krishna. Material energy is also energy of Krishna. So in Bhagavad Gita, Krishna says, Bhumi apo nalo vayurtham mano buddhirevacha ahankara iti yamme bhimna prakriti ashtadha. So material energies consist of Bhumi, this earth is a material energy. Bhumi, apo means akash. Bhumi, apo, nala means fire. Bhumi, apo, nalo, vayu means air. Kham, Sorry, kham means ether. Bhumi, apo means water. Bhumi, apo, nalo, vayu, kham, mano, buddhi, revacha. Even your mind and buddhi is matter. So Krishna says, this is my matter, material energy. And everything is made up of these things only. Panchamahabhu, Bhumi, Apa. Our body is made up of Bhumi, Ap, Nala, Vayu, Kham, and Mana Buddhi. And Ahankar, there is one more Ahankar. So Krishna said, this is my material energy. And we are trying to enjoy happiness from this only. But in next shloka, Krishna says, Apreyam itis tvanyam prakrutim vidhi me param jiva bhuta mahabhaho yedam dharyate jagata. But this material energy doesn't have a life, it's not conscious. It will not work on its own. जैसे अब ये कुर्सी वहाँ थी, वहाँ यहाँ कैसे आ गई? कुछ चल के आ गई क्या? ये चटे कहाँ पे थी पहले? Where is चटे कौन? घर पे थी. तो घर पे से कुछ चल के आई क्या? बोली में जाती चल गणेश ऊपर तो बाद में आना. ऐसी बोली क्या तेरे को? नहीं ना. कौन लाया? तू लाया ना. So who was conscious? You. Are you sure? Are you conscious? Now you're sleeping. So Ganesh is a conscious, and this body is moving because Ganesh is moving. The body is matter. This body will not move. Just a dead body will not move. आप बोल सकते हैं बस हुआ इतना सर तो बोलेगा हाँ बाद में ऐसा बोलेगा क्या डेड बॉडी इसी है डेड बॉडी आ गई. जब कोई मरता है तो क्या बोलता है बॉडी आ गई. ऐसा बोलता है वो रमेश आ गया ऐसा बोलता है और रमेश चला गया उसकी बॉडी आ गई. तो पता चलता है अंडरस्टैंड डिफरेंस बिटवीन ओनली आफ्टर दैट. से बोलते राम नाम सत्य. फिर पता चलता है राम नाम सत्य. सत्य का मतलब क्या है? which is eternal. It doesn't have a death and birth.
जास्त का बोलतात राम.
Because Ram is Satya and body is Asat. Because body is a material matter and Ram is spiritual. इसलिए बोलते राम नाम. सत्य means spiritual, who is eternal, who doesn't have a death and birth. सत का मतलब क्या है? सच्चिद आनंद. सत्य means which is everlasting, which is truth, conscious. Understand?
Yes.
So this is a world made up of matter, and we are a jiva who has spiritual minute spark, who are struggling in this world. So we are not happy. Why? Because we are surrounded by that matter, and matter cannot give you happiness. Matter is not a source of happiness. So you have to stay in the world which is made up of spirit, spiritual. Then you will become happy. आपको नींद आएगी? Okay. You know, I have some shlokas from Bhagavad Gita which I explain.
मराठी हिंदीमध्ये काय करायचं?
हाँ हिंदीमध्ये बोलतो ना, मराठीमध्ये पण बोलतो. मी तिन्ही भाषेत बोलतो, हिंदी, इंग्लिश आणि मराठीमध्ये. तुला पण कळेल ना इंग्लिश. ॲक्च्युअली तुला इंग्लिश समजेल ना. तुला कॉलेजमध्ये इंग्लिशमध्ये शिकवतात ना, मराठीमध्ये शिकवतात.
मराठी मीडियम होतं
कॉलेज में मराठी मीडियम. चालेल. ओके.
हिंदीमध्ये बोलतो.
हिंदी बोलो. चालेल, हिंदी में बोलतो. So you understand what is the meaning of Ananda? So everyone's, what is the goal of the life? Sukh, Ananda, मजा, enjoyment, रस. अभी रस का मतलब क्या है? हाँ, आनंद किसको कहते हैं? हैप्पीनेस किसका नाम है? रस. और रस कौन है? तो वेदा में कहा है रसो वही सह. Who is the रसा? आनंद का मतलब क्या है? अभी बताऊंगा आनंद किसको कहते हैं. Now the point is, now this is a time where I am going to tell you what do you mean by happiness. You understand material object is not giving you happiness, which is made up of bhumi, apo, nalo, vayu. आप पानी पीते तो अच्छा लगता है ना. When you drink water you feel nice, you refresh. पर आप कितना पानी पियोगे? 1 गैलन 2 गैलन पियोगे क्या? नहीं. पेट फट जाएगा ना. Okay. So now the time has come to understand what is meaning of happiness. So happiness means Krishna. So there is a shloka in Brahma Samhita. Ishvara Parama Krishna Sachidananda Vigraha Anadi Adi Govinda Sarva Karana Karanam. Lord Brahma says. What do you mean by happiness? Happiness means Krishna. Krishna means happiness. Understand? Happiness is not video game. Happiness is not bodybuilding. Happiness is not money. These are just basic necessities of a life. Happiness is also not food. Happiness is not wearing good clothes, looking handsome, having good hairstyle. Understand? What is a happiness? Happiness means Krishna. So Veda says, our Vedic scripture says, Ananda means Krishna. Sachidananda Vigraha. Example is given, just like sugar ki, agar this is a doll made up of sugar. Okay, this is a doll made up of sugar. आप कहाँ से भी उसको चख लो, क्या लगेगा? स्वीट लगेगा. आप किधर से भी चखो, पैर से चखो, सर से चखो या हाथ से चखो, because that is made full of sugar. Similarly, Krishna is all happiness from the tip of his head till the toe. Ananda. Krishna is Ananda. समझ रहे हो? What do you mean by happiness? Krishna. That's why Krishna का मतलब क्या है? All attractive. He is very attractive. And Purnatam Krishna is in Vrindavan. He is playing on the flute, who is surrounded by the gopis, and he is playing with his friends and cows. That Krishna is Purna Ananda. So we all will become happy only when we connect with Krishna. Then only you will become satisfied. You will become joyful, chill out, everything. You will not become happy by material objects. तो भी मेरा ऑब्जेक्शन रहेगा. ओके, आप बोलते हो, अगर कोई बोलेगा, आप बोलते हो कि मटेरियल वर्ल्ड से हैप्पीनेस मिलता है, मेरे पास इतना पैसा है, मेरे पास इतना धन है, I have so much servants, I have bungalow, I'm enjoying my life. मेरा नाम है, मेरी प्रतिष्ठा है ना? I'm enjoying. How can you say? But tell me one thing. ये नाम, धन, प्रतिष्ठा कितने दिन रहेगी? How long you will live? How long is your body is here? Yes. आप उसको कितना उपभोग करोगे? One day you have, once you, एक बार एक बॉडी छूट गई तो सब कुछ छूट गया. है ना? एक स्टोरी है शिव पुराण में. एक लड़की अपने उसका जिस हस्बैंड था, उसका पति मर गया. तो मरने के बाद अपने पति के ग्रेवयार्ड पे, क्या बोलते हैं उसको, जहाँ पे उसको दफनाया था. दफना इज अ उर्दू वर्ड. हिंदी में क्या, संस्कृत में क्या बोलते हैं इसको? हाँ, जिसको जमीन में डाल दिया था मृत के बाद. तो वो क्या कर रही थी? अपने पति के शव जिसमें ये किया था उस पे हवा दे रही थी. She was fanning. So Parvati and Lord Shiva. So Parvati saw and she told her husband, "Look at this girl. She loves her husband so much. Even after death, she's fanning the graveyard of her husband." Isn't it? That means she's so happy. Even if she has pure love for her husband. So Lord Shiva said, "Okay, you want to see how much love she has for her husband? Let's go." So Lord Shiva and Parvati, वो दोनों एक बुढ़े और बुद्धि के रूप में आ गए. और पार्वती आगे आई और पूछने लगी कि बेटी तू क्या कर रही है? तो बोला, ये मेरे पति का ग्रेवयार्ड है, मेरी समाधि है, मैं उस पर हवा डाल रही हूँ क्योंकि जस्ट मेरे पति को ये दिया है और मैं हवा कर रही हूँ. तो पार्वती बोली, बहुत धन्य है तुम नारी, पतिव्रता नारी, तेरी जैसी पतिव्रता नारी मैंने कभी देखी नहीं है. उसको कितना आनंद आ रहा है अपनी पति की सेवा, मरने के बाद भी अपनी पति की सेवा कर रहा. तो वो लड़की को, नहीं आंटी बोली, दादी जी ऐसा नहीं है, आप गलत सोच रहे हो. क्या एक्चुअली मैं किसी और लड़के से शादी कर, आई एम गोइंग टू मैरी सम अदर बॉय. एंड पंडित टोल्ड मी, जब तक तेरे पति का जो समाधि का पानी सूख नहीं जाता ना, तब तक तू दूसरी शादी नहीं करेगी. इसलिए मैं हवा डालूं ताकि वो पानी सूखे, ताकि मैं शादी करूंगी. और फिर पार्वती, फिर शिवा टोल्ड, नाउ यू अंडरस्टूड. Understand? तो कहने का मतलब है, people are looking for the happiness, but they are not getting satisfied. She was not happy with this husband. Now she is looking for some other husband. Okay. So Krishna is a happiness. So when you start chanting the name of Krishna, so how you enjoy the happiness? How you enjoy Krishna? By serving, by bhakti. Bhakti is a mode to enjoy the happiness. So one, now we are doing bhakti only. Chanting, we are hearing. Now you are doing bhakti by hearing, listening, Shravanam. I'm doing speaking. I'm speaking about Krishna. I'm chanting the name of Krishna. This is called Kirtana. So this is where you will become happy. And there are other necessary things which has to be done in the bhakti to attain Krishna and become happy forever. Okay. I'll just end by three shlokas from Bhagavad Gita. Okay, then we'll leave for the day. Okay. आप ज़्यादा हैवी हो रहा है क्या? समझ रहे हैं ना? Okay. So, do you know this material world is dominated by three. This Maya. Have you heard a word called Maya? आपको माया लगी है ऐसे बोलते हैं ना लोग माया. तो माया के पीछे दौड़ रहा है. You know what is meaning of Maya? Maya is one of the energy of Krishna. That is a material. That is the material energy of Krishna. Material Maya का मतलब क्या है? Ma in Sanskrit, Ma means no. Ya means she. It means something which is there but it's not there. She is appears to be there but she is not. That is called Maya. समझ रहे हो? माया का मतलब है कि है पर लगती है पर वो वास्तविक में नहीं है. उसको माया. जैसे स्वप्न. सपने में मैंने देखा कि मैं गणेश के सपने में देखा मैं बॉडी बिल्डर बन गया और मैं उनको कॉम्पीट कर रहा हूँ. जब आप मुझे देखा रहे नहीं माया के उसको माया कहते हैं.
Imagination.
हाँ, imagination. So this body is a Maya. When you say I am Siddhartha, this is Maya. Actually, you're not Siddhartha. You are the Krishna's Amsha. समझ रहे हो? So Maya means something which is not. Okay. So there are three quality of Maya: Rajoguni Maya, Tamoguni Maya, or Sattva-guni Maya. We all are controlled by three qualities of Maya. Rajoguni Maya का मतलब क्या है? काम, lust. You have a desire to enjoy. Kama, krodha, जब गुस्सा आता है. Lobha, greed, when you become greedy, that is called Rajoguni Maya. Tamoguni Maya का मतलब है आलस्य, laziness, nidra, sleepiness, pramad, when you do mistakes, when you do activities which are forbidden. जैसे आपको थोड़ा नींद आ रही है तो तमोगुनी माया का प्रभाव होगा. हैबिट. हाँ, तमोगुनी माया, sleepiness. और सात्विक माया का मतलब है you are healthy, fresh, satisfied. You like pure things in this world. That is called Sattva-guni Maya. Just like the people who are vegetarian, who like to be clean, they are called sattvic people. So in this world, the people are enjoying three kind of material happiness. No, two kind of material happiness. One is the Rajasi Sukh. So Lord Krishna says in Bhagavad Gita, I think ये बहुत बड़ा होगा. I think we'll do this in the next session. चलेगा?
No problem.
Okay, because this is going to be too long. Or I can see he's थोड़ा heavy हो रहा है. You know, we should do this session during the night time. तो lecture होने के बाद मुझसे अपन चल जाएगा. वैसे नींद आती नहीं बहुत जनों को.
नहीं, मेरे को पहले से ही आ रही थी.
अच्छा.
लेक्चर का इसलिए.
The atmosphere is like light is.
हाँ, light is dim. Next time थोड़ा light heavy करेगा. मीन्स अपन ये कर लेना चाहिए. Okay, and there are very important things मैंने. So we'll do this next time. So when we'll do the next program?
Next Sunday.
Next Sunday करेंगे.
Sunday anytime you are free.
Okay.
Next Sunday.
अगर Saturday मेरा job नहीं रहेगा, then I will do on Saturday, or else we'll do it on Sunday. आपका कुछ classes रहेगा?
नहीं, Sunday को कुछ.
Saturday को रहेगा.
मला आधी वाटलं Saturday ला म्हणून.
Saturday ला असतं का?
हाँ, Saturday ला. Saturday ला 4-4:30 पर्यंत. Sunday को
4:30 ना. We will start by 7 o'clock.
हाँ हाँ.
7 to 8. Okay. So okay. So we'll end over here. We'll continue this in the next session. Okay. So we'll understand what Krishna is telling about material happiness and how it's not actually person is not happy in that situation. Okay. So this is very scientific explanation given by Lord Krishna in Bhagavad Gita 18th chapter about Ananda. Super. Okay. So we'll do this in the next session. All right. Now before we will have some takeaway from this lecture. Okay. First of all, I want to know आपने क्या सीखा आज के लेक्चर से. आपने जो भी आपको जो याद है आप बताइए. आपने क्या सीखा आज के लेक्चर से.
अभी आप बोले.
मैंने बोला भगवान बोला. मैं सिर्फ रिपीट कर रहा हूँ. हाँ बोल.
मतलब मटेरियल. मटेरियल.
बरं हसू नका.
बदल नहीं सकता है
हाँ. मराठीमध्ये बोल ना, हिंदीमध्ये मला मराठी येतं. मटेरियल वर्ड, मटेरियल म्हणजे भौतिक, प्राकृत. संस्कृतमध्ये त्याला भौतिक आणि प्राकृत असं म्हणतात शब्दाने. ओके बोल.
म्हणजे बोलच्या बोल्स
हम्म.
बोल्स म्हणजे ॲक्च्युअल
हम्म. कसलं बोलस?
आपल्या लाईफमध्ये जे काय आहे
हां.
परत हे जर दिलं
हम्म.
त्याचा दोन सांगू नाही शकत.
हां. म्हणजे आनंद, सुख, गोल इज अ गोल ऑफ द लाईफ हे म्हणायचं ना तुला. तुला सुख प्राप्त करायचं आहे, पण या भौतिक जगामध्ये तू प्राप्त करू शकत नाही है ना. हे तुला समजलं. मग आनंद कुठे मिळेल तुला?
आनंद
आनंद म्हणजे काय? व्हॉट इज द डेफिनेशन ऑफ हॅपीनेस? आनंद म्हणजे काय? कृष्ण. व्हेरी गुड. व्हॉट डिड यू लर्न फ्रॉम टुडेस?
कृष्णाचे वंश काय ते आहे कृष्णाचे वंश
आपण
वी आर अंश.
हा आपण
अंश म्हणजे
पार्ट
पार्टिकल.
आपण नुसतं बॉडीमध्ये एकदा बॉडी सुटली की आपलं म्हणजे आपण सोल आहे. आपण त्या बॉडीमध्ये कायम नाही राहू शकत. जे काय करायचं आपण बॉडीमध्येच दुनियामध्ये करू शकतो. आणि मटेरियल हा आपण ही दुनिया मटेरियल दुनिया आहे. आणि आपण एन्जॉयमेंट किंवा हॅपीनेस मटेरियल मधून पण भेटू शकतो किंवा सोल मधून पण. पण जास्त मटेरियल बॉडी मधून जे भेटू शकतं ते सोल मधून नाही भेटू शकत.
Krishna. What is the definition of happiness? Krishna is a happiness. आनंद विग्रह is a personification happiness. मटेरियल मध्ये हॅपीनेस याचं एक्सप्लेनेशन कृष्णाने केलं, ते मी नेक्स्ट टाइमला हे करेन. भेटतं, पण कसं भेटतं ते आपल्याला वी आर गोइंग टू गो थ्रू द नेक्स्ट. ओके.
त्याच्यात भेटतं ते मटेरियल मध्ये नाही भेटू शकत.
ओके. So we are struggling in the material life, like a fish out of the water. Okay.
First of all, we all are chasing for happiness, and we all, like in this Kali Yuga, we all are running behind material world. So instead of running in the material world, we have to go to spiritual world, which is Krishna, by chanting Krishna's name. Or
you know, there is spiritual world. Spiritual world is beyond this material world. I'm going to make a PPT. I'm going to show you. आपली जी वैदिक geography आहे ती कशी काय आहे. Okay. Modern scientists, they have made their own geographical planets, but that is wrong actually. But actual geography given in our Vedas, like Srimad Bhagavatam, I'm going to show you on the PPT. Next time I'll get my laptop and projector. So we'll project over here. We'll project here. Then I'll show you the difference between the material world and spiritual. Okay.
So आपण आपल्याला ते नाही करायचं. We don't have to run behind material world. We have to go to spiritual world, which is real happiness.
Okay. बरोबर.
स्वतःला असं कृष्णामध्ये स्टेबल करून जे काय आपलं काम आहे ते करायचं, म्हणजे कसं डिस्ट्रॅक्शन जास्त राहते.
Okay. But we have to do certain material duty like eating, sleeping, taking bath, walking, doing a job or business. This is the part. Even Krishna has told Arjuna that you have to fight. That is your duty. But at the same time, we have to perform bhakti to Krishna. Krishna says na कि सर्वेषु कालेषु माम अनुस्मर युद्ध तस्मात् सर्वेषु कालेषु माम अनुस्मर युद्ध च. Lord Krishna tells to Arjuna, Arjuna, you do your duty of fighting. At the same time, you remember me. Mam anusmara and yuddha cha, you also fight. So we should do bhakti by doing all our material duties, like your study, your job, your family. You should do all these duties. And then at the same time, you also do our bhakti. Okay? Alright, so we'll stop here. I believe you like the lecture very much. You understood a lot of things. Okay, even I enjoyed a lot. I'm doing this after 1 year, this kind of session. Before I was doing phone conference with the devotee. So because of the lockdown, I didn't do it. माझ्या घरी असायचं, पण मी ते अशा कुठे स्टेज करून करायचं असं काही. ओके, सो विल स्टॉप हियर.
तुम्ही संस्कृत मध्ये केलंय का सगळं?
हां, मी संस्कृत आय हॅव लर्न संस्कृत. मी 80% संस्कृत, मला संस्कृत बोलता येतं. Yes, I understand Sanskrit. अच्छा. I study Sanskrit grammar. If you know the grammar of Sanskrit, then you will understand
Sandhis.
Sandhi, Vibhakti,
We
Pratyaya, all this. It's the same as good as Hindi, Marathi grammar. It's the same Sanskrit grammar. Only the difference is they have certain rules.
I have couple of questions.
Couple of questions.
Yes. First of all, is Krishna Rama's root or Krishna Vishnu's root, or he is the Godhead himself?
He is a supreme God. Krishna is a Swayam Bhagavan. There is a shloka in Srimad Bhagavatam. Etachamsha kalapumsaha Krishnastu Bhagavana Swayam Indrari Vyakulam Mudyanti Yuge Yuge. So Krishna, which Krishna? There are three Krishnas. One Krishna of Vrindavan, one is Krishna of Mathura, who is called as Vasudeva Krishna, the son of Vasudeva Devaki. And third is the Krishna of Dwarka, who is the husband of 16,000 queens. So today I was reading one scripture called Sanat Kumar Samhita that is explained Krishna. So Krishna, like a full moon, is in Vrindavan. That is called Purnatam God. He is a complete Godhead. He is called Purnavasa, like Akhira Samrat Sindhu. He is the original Swayam Bhagavan. And other Krishnas and other Vishnu Tattva, they are an expansion of Krishna. They are coming from Krishna, from original Krishna. And then a Mathura Krishna, Vasudeva. He is like a one day before full moon. So Krishna is called Shodasha Kala, Panchadash Kala, Chaturdash Kala. Dwarka Krishna is a Chaturdash Kala. So this Krishna, Mathura Krishna is called as Purnatara. Dwarka Krishna is called Purna. And other wish like Chaturbhuj Narayan in Vaikuntha is a form of Lord Krishna only, which is called Vibhuti, means Aishwaryamay form of the Lord, Lakshmi Narayan. He is also Krishna, but that is one form of the Krishna. And other avatar like Rama, Matsya, Narasimha, Vamana, these avatars, they are called as Swamsha, Swarupa Krishna. So they all are Vishnu Tattva, they are God. But the original supreme God is Krishna.